Hi Aries and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to focus on what it is that Spirit wants you to know. Now please remember, keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. That being said, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Take this one. Okay, so one moment. Aries, let's see here. This. All right, current energy or present moment? Current energy or present moment? Thank you. Not something you need to know. This is okay. There you go. Now you can see it, at least a little bit. What else does Aries need to know? One moment. It's only two. I need the rest. Okay. This is nothing. This side note. This is first option. And number two. This strength or weakness. One moment, Aries. And we're back. This is side message. This one. This one. Not something you need to know at this present moment in time. So I need the last remaining card for Aries, please. This one. Okay, Aries, we have for your current energy, abundance, the energy in your natural current environment, 5 of Earth, current strength or weakness, you have body, mind. For your present moment, you have the Ace of Air. One of the three paths you can take, you have the 3 of Fire, Ace of Fire, and no, I do not read reversals, I read the energy. Oh. And Integrity. This card got to cover it a little bit. I do not want YouTube flagging the video. For the upcoming weeks, though when it came out, it heard days, so some of you it may be days instead of weeks, have the 9 of air. Okay, Aries. So for your current energy that you're hearing that you're living in the energy of abundance. It's not to say that you're ungrateful, you acknowledge all that you have, but picking up an energy of lack, like it's not enough time, not enough energy, not enough money, not enough of a support system, whatever it is. Aries, you feel like there's something missing, that there's something additional that you need to help keep you going. It's not so much financial or material wise, just I know for some of you it is financial. That if I just had a little bit more of this, just had a little bit more money, a little bit more time, a little more energy, a little bit more focus, a little bit more support from the friends and family around you, you're grateful for what you receive, but for some reason you're in a state of lack where it's just not enough. It's just not enough to sustain you. As far as the energy in your environment, you have the five of earth. Aries, are you trying to take a shortcut? Because what I'm getting with this card is slow and steady wins the race, but it's contradictory because the energy in your environment is not conducive for you to actually be able to take your time. It's more of you have to cut corners, you have to cheat your way through this, and if you get caught, there's somebody else to blame. Oh, if you would have showed up for me when I needed you, if you would have done this, if you would have done that. But Aries, because of the current energy you're living in, where you feel like you're not enough, or where you don't have enough, the environment is not a help for you. If anything, you're giving us a temptation to find the easy way of doing things instead of the right or the long way, because you don't have the time, energy, patience, you support. So whatever the easiest way is to do something, that's how you're deciding to do it. Now with your current strength or weakness, you have the body mind, and this could serve as your strength. I'm hearing balance your mind with your body. If you say I'm tired, you're going to feel tired. If you say I'm happy, you're going to feel happy. I get what Spirit's trying to say with this one. Your mind is affecting your body, and your body is affecting your mind. Oh. This may sound counterproductive, but what Spirit is saying, are you feeling tired because you're doing too much, or are you feeling tired because you're not allowing yourself to rest in the times you need it? Your mind is telling you that you gotta keep going and push through the pain, and because of that, it's wearing down your body. You're tired, you lack of sleep, lack of energy, lack of focus, because you are physically tired, and vice versa. Your body is tired, worn out, don't have enough energy to sustain you. Now your mind is over reinforcing that belief. Now your mind is over reinforcing that I don't have the energy, I don't have the focus. You don't have it because you're not allowing yourself the time you need to rest. And it's gonna stay that way. The moment you give, but again, this is coming up as your strength. The moment you give self time to rest your mind, you rest your body. You rest your body, you rest your mind. Now you do have the focus, you do have the attention, you do have the awareness to keep on going, because you are actually giving your body and mind time to rest. In regards to your present moment, you have the Ace of Air. I'm hearing new ideas, new beliefs, new philosophies, one after another. Aries, you may be having more ideas than you can count, because I'm getting the energy of the moment when idea comes in, it leaves out just as fast and replaced by 10 more. And the more you try to hunt it down, you have 1,000 more thoughts and ideas piling up, and you don't know how to dig yourself out of this massive hole you just found your way into. So Aries, you may be overthinking things. I'm also hearing insomnia. So Aries, in your present moment, you may be having an overactive mind. And based on the current energy that's coming out, there's one of three paths that you're likely to take. The first one being the Three of Fire. Automatically heard, I'm packing up and leaving. It's like you're setting out on your own. Brand new thought, brand new beginning. You're taking time to yourself to regather your focus. You're taking what you can carry and leaving the rest behind. I'm hearing some of you might be taking a hiatus, like a break from life in general. It's kind of like you're taking a journey just to sit with yourself for the time being, to figure out what it is you really want, what it is you really need. Because so far, based on the energy that's coming out, you're mentally all over the place. And for those of you drawn to this path, whatever it is that's going on inside your mind, you are physically walking away and taking a dang break for your own good. You'll be back when you're ready, but for right now, you gotta hit the bricks and leave. You realize that how you are right now is not sustainable. For the second path, you have the Ace of Fire. Some of y'all are putting your money where your mouth is. Instead of having random ass thoughts bouncing around inside of your head, you're taking action. You're actually acting on your ideas. You have the passion and the motivation to get shit done. I'm hearing the right way, not the wrong way. So, for those of you drawn to this path, you may be aware that you've been cutting corners. And just because you haven't gotten caught doesn't mean you won't. You're taking the time with this card, you're taking the time to actually sit down and focus and put your energy into your ideas, what's going on inside your mind. And take it one step at a time. Again, I'm not trying to get this video flagged and taken down, so cover her up. But for those of y'all drawn to the third path, you have integrity. I'm a man of my word. Man, woman, it doesn't matter, but this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. I'm a man of my word. So for Aries, for those of you drawn to the third path, you are deeply aware. Excuse my language, but you're deeply aware you ain't shit for how you doing things right now. You are going against your beliefs. You are going against your principles. Say, for example, if you're someone who takes pride in working hard and putting effort into your work, with the energy in your current environment, you are cutting every fucking corner you can to get shit done. And those of you drawn to this path, you know you gotta cut that shit out right here, right now. Because that's not for you. You're not built like that. You're returning back to your core beliefs. Standing on principle. Moving with integrity. If you're not a liar, if you're not a person that cheats, you're not a person that steals, you're not a person that cuts corners, if you're a person that holds yourself to a certain set of standards, that is what you are going back to, because that is what you live by. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to where the fuck you going, but those of you drawn to this path, you're returning back to the way you used to be, not staying as how the environment around you is turning you into. Because truth be told, those of y'all who drawn to this card, y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like how your environment is making you to be. But into your way, regardless of the path you take, the path you're drawn to, what you can expect over the upcoming weeks, for some of you I'm hearing days, have the 9 of Air. For some of you, this actually might be a life lesson, because I'm hearing you're leveling up, and you're leveling up in your awareness and consciousness. Basically, you're being put to the test of what it is you truly believe in, what it is you want to live by. There's a deeper meaning here, but I don't often get this card. One moment, Aries. Nine of air. Yep. Self-awareness, universal consciousness, understanding, insight, vision, imagination, fantasy, creativity, open to possibility. Possibilities are infinite. Know thyself and know the universe. What dwells within you dwells within nature. Belief creates all that exists was first imagined. Fantasy is the birthplace of reality you were born to create. Imagine your fears away. Hmm. That's what it is. Not to say that you're aligning yourself with the universe, you're aligning yourself. You're actually coming into alignment with yourself, who and what you truly are, what you truly believe in. Like I said, for some of you, this is actually a life lesson. Are you going to let your situation or circumstance change you, or are you going to stick with who you are and not waver in your beliefs and your principles and the standards you set yourself to? I'm hearing how well do you know yourself? Hmm. I'm gonna clarify this though. Hmm. Okay, that was good. All right, so clarify with the as above deck. Let's see. Can we clarify? Well, for starters, the Five of Earth. Okay, let's see. This one, abundance. Wait, goes back in the deck or side message? Side note. This is five. Wait. Ace of Air. Can we also clarify the Nine of Air, please? All right. Not something you need to know. Not this one. No. This. Nine of Air. No. Side message. Okay, Aries, so starting with abundance, that one is clarified by, the element of water. I don't want to say it's in your head, Aries, but with the element of water, it's more so of, hmm, I'm hearing emotions are fleeting. So how you feel about your situation, it is going to pass. Because you do have what you need, but for some reason you're operating out of a place of lack, as if you don't have enough. time, energy, focus, strength, support. But how you're feeling, that's basic. No offense, Aries, but that's in your head. That's in your head, and that's your emotions running wild. And I'm hearing emotions are fleeting. This too shall pass. Yeah, your emotions are playing tricks on you. It's not as bad as how you feel. Then with the Five of Earth, you have the Three of Fire, Venus. This is the planet Venus, usually the planet of though. Wait. Something's not right here, Aries. You have the love, you have the support. One moment. This is not adding up. This is not adding up. One moment, Aries. Because for you to be cutting corners, but for the Three of Fire to show up, where you have the love and support, your friends and family are here to guide you and protect you. So why are you cutting corners then? The Three of Fire denotes the energy of attraction, whether to another person, to an ideal, or to an item. We can see by this card and those surrounding it how the attraction itself affects the situation. In addition, the nature of the thing desired or value may be revealed. The shadow side of this card indicates revulsion, denial of attraction, or attraction thwarted. But for the energy in your environment, 2 plus 2 is not making 4 with this one. One moment. I'm going to have to clarify and dig a little bit deeper. Because the energy in your environment thing, you don't have that you're cutting corners, shifting the blame. One moment. Can we clarify a little bit deeper, please? And I've tried to see if the card pertains to you, and it doesn't. The Three of Fire pertains to family and friends and your support system around you. And all I'm picking up is their energy, not yours. Okay. I did drop a card. have the Queen of Wands. But this is so below deck, not the as above. Let's see. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Aries, it's your ego that's at fault in this situation, not your circumstances. It comes across as you're the center of attention with the Queen of Wands showing up. You're the center of attention. All love and devotion must be placed on you. I seek help. I seek guidance. I need. You're not doing enough. So, Aries, yeah. Now makes sense. This is more so you. You have family support. You have friends and family that love you and support you and are here to help you. But you're so focused on it's not enough. You're so focused on me, and your needs. God forbid one of them can't do something the exact moment you need it, or they can't come through for you. Like they don't have that extra hour to spare. Now it's, oh, I don't have help, I don't have support, I don't have love, I don't have this, I don't have that. Aries, I hate to break it to you, but I'm hearing that you're being that yeah, you're being a bit selfish on this one. It's not your environment, it's you. It's you. It's you. It's your state of mind. It's your oh. Now with the Ace of Air in your present moment with initiation. Oh. Your higher power is trying to get in contact with you. You may not feel it, you may not see it, you may not hear it, you may not consciously be aware of it. But you are being divinely guided, but you have so much chaos going on in the background up here. You may not be consciously aware of what it is spirit is trying to tell what is spirit trying to tell you. The moment you allow your mind to be still is when you'll get the answers you seek. It's when you know for sure what path you're supposed to follow instead of playing the guessing game. One other thing, because I heard it, even though this card does not imply it, if it's not for all Aries, it's for some of you. If you are wondering why things are going wrong in your life, why shit is hitting the fan more than it should be, again, this does not apply for all of you, but for those that it does apply to, it's because of this right here, of what the fuck you're doing in your natural environment, of your natural environment. You're taking it out on the people that do love and support you, acting like they're not there for you, and because of that, you're going through a harder time than what you're supposed to be. Because like I said, for some of you, this is not just you going through it, this is actually a fucking life lesson. And lastly, for what you can expect over the upcoming weeks, you had the 9 of Air. It is clarified by the 6 of Earth. Aries, you may be required to leave your comfort zone. And I don't say that in a physical sense, more of a mental sense. The way you think, the way you believe dictates has been dictating your behavior. How you currently think now, your current mindset, that is your safe space. And you dare not leave, but you may even feel like it's a threat. It can be a risk. I'm hearing a safety hazard to change the way you think and believe. Because how you currently are is your fucking safe space. But once you do change your way of thinking and allow yourself to evolve and see things in a different light, you are going to see it's not as scary, it's not as bad as you, again, I'm hearing feel. It's not as scary as you feel. It can actually be quite liberating. I'm hearing more sunshine, more fresh air, more growth, more healing, more room to expand your horizons. Instead of staying under the darkness of the shade where you have only so much room to move around in, step into the light and see how much farther you can explore. Now, Aries, you do have some side messages as well, being the 9 of Fire and the 2 of Air, along with the 9 of Earth and Omens. Starting with the 9 of Fire and 2 of Air, I'm hearing it's okay to operate in the gray. Not everything has to be picture perfect or exactly how you want them to be. There can be beauty in the unpredictable, the unmanageable, the uncontrollable. Let things be as they are. Just because something's wrong to you doesn't mean that it isn't right for somebody else. Open your mind up to the new possibilities. Also have the Nine of Earth and Omens. Yeah, Aries, you may be stuck in the past or overly focused on your future. For some of you, it's the past. For some of you, it's overly focused on the future. Either which way, it's not helpful for your present moment. You may be going through a hardship right now. Again, for some of y'all, it's a life lesson. It's challenging. It's intense. You may even feel like you're not going to make it through, but this is happening for a reason. Just because you don't see the silver lining doesn't mean there isn't one. I'm hearing there can be beauty in chaos. It helps you see what's right in front. It helps you see what's staring you right in the face. That things are not as bad as what they seem. Sometimes you have to destroy what. Sometimes you have to destroy to rebuild. In this case, like I said, Aries, it might be your current way of thinking that has to be shattered and destroyed in order for you to start anew and begin again and see the silver lining, see the lesson in the story of what's currently going on for you. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it helped. I shall see y'all next week. Bye, Aries.